Here's the devil dogs. That's the worst thing about walking in Bali. One, it's not very walkable because there's pavement. There's not very many pavements and stuff.
Today, Junior.
Thought I was going to get attacked there. And two, anywhere you do walk, there's loads of stray dogs. Anyway, whoa, what sun's bright. Also, you need to watch for all these traps. They're trying to get you. Boom. We're on the beach. So I hope this audio is working okay, to be honest, because sometimes it just sounds rubbish. But anyway, if it's not, then what option do we have? So yeah, we're on the beach and the waves are right choppy this morning. Them. Oh, jeez. Look at all those people surfing out there. I didn't even notice how many was there. There must be 30 people out there. And there's another probably 30 getting ready to go out. This is Batu Belong Beach, so pretty popular for surfing. However, earlier I was about to speak, but where I was walking, there wasn't really anywhere to go. It was just like main road, so I just turned back, took the bike down to the beach. But the last 3 days have been pretty rough. I mean, I didn't know if I was going to speak about this because I want the channel to be positive and wins and good things, but I don't want it to be negative. But long story short, I've pretty much got an injury. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something to do with my back.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
For 3 days I've just been pretty much unable to move. Well, I can move. In the morning it's worth, it's just super tight. And if I've been sitting down, if I stand up, I struggle to stand up straight. It's just really stiff. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just from overworking it and overusing it. I've done a bit of research online on Google and YouTube. But even that's just probably made me a bit more confused. But realistically, I just need to rest it and hope it gets better. But the advice online seems quite convincing that you shouldn't just leave it and not walk in it, or you shouldn't just leave it. You should be moving so it doesn't seize up. Even at the beach I'm getting barked at. There's dogs everywhere in Bali. I must admit, it is a little bit worse where I'm staying right now. It's like a local street in a local housing area. Usually at the more touristy parts, there is less dogs, or less wild, kind of crazy dogs. Anyway, as I was saying, it seems like I should keep moving as much as I can, but training definitely is out of the question for now. Or I really want to get back to maybe some, push-ups and some sort of training, but barbells and weightlifting and all that kind of stuff. I don't know when I can get back to it, but it definitely isn't. I honestly don't know. I'm trying to figure it out as I go, and I just don't know. It's scary because, oh my god, these dogs, man. It is scary because I've never had a back injury before, and you know, not just CrossFit but daily life, everything goes through your back, you know. A strong core and a strong spine is the transfer of strength from your legs to your upper body. So it's scary, and it leads me to like, why have I injured my back? I think it's overworking and overusing the muscles, but then you need to look at recovery and you need to look at, well, the programming. Maybe the programming doesn't suit me to a T. You know, there is a lot of squatting and deadlifting, and it just accumulates stress on your back. Although I don't 100% know what it is, I think it is a muscle. I don't think it's like a slipped disc, or I think it is a tendon or a muscle or maybe a ligament, I don't know. There was more a gradual pain, a gradual stiffness while I was working out, and the next morning it was just, I just could hardly stand up straight. So anyway, on a positive note, this is day 4 of the injury. This morning has been the best morning. It's been the least stiff. I think yesterday I actually slept too long, and because I was like not moving for about 11 hours, it was just, when I tried to move, I went for a shower, I could hardly stand up, which is just scary, you know. But this morning's been the best morning. We've got up, came to the beach, went for a wee walk. So hopefully, usually as the day goes on, it gets even better. So hopefully we're on the mend, and I'll just document it as we go, because right now I don't have all the answers, but it might make somebody feel better, because one, had a bad training session, because at least you're able to train. 2, maybe you've been injured and then it's relatable, or you know, I'm just keeping it real, and this is just the situation that I'm in. Shock, the battery on the camera is almost dead. So as I was saying, the plan for today, we're actually moving accommodation again, because the place I'm staying right now, I just don't like it. I don't like the vibe, so like, I don't like the location because it's too far away. It's not good for going runs, it's not very modern and stuff, so we are moving. The place we're moving has like a cafe as part of the accommodation, if that makes sense. I think we're going to go to that cafe this morning and just get breakfast and get a coffee and just see what it's like. We'll go there and see how it is. I need to come down the beach more often. This is well good. It's not even open. Jesus, man. It's supposed to open at 7, but we'll need to go somewhere else. So this place is called Machinery. We'll try this. I'm not even that hungry, but we'll give it a go. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was actually okay. Now we're actually going to go and try and buy a book. I think there's a bookshop down here, and I finished my last one. The bookshop's closed as well. We're obviously too early in the morning for ballet. We'll come back here later and get a book. Looks like there's some interesting options. I actually don't know what genre I want to read. I've just finished The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, which was okay. It's a self-help book, so I'm not wanting self-help this time. I'd rather read about something like an industry, like economics, or maybe even the history of ballet. Something that's like an expert in their field or just talking about something, I think would be quite interesting. doesn't even need to be, even if it's like a doctor or something, just talking about maybe back injuries.
Spinal.
Anyway, we'll come back there. I don't know when they open, and then we'll get a book. Because it's the one pastime that you don't actually feel guilty for. You spend an hour or 2 hours reading a book, you don't feel too bad. Looks like we're just on time, they're just opening up. So many options here. Don't even know where to start.